inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. From point blank! Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And it's a quick pass to Riley. What a steal in his own end. Slips by the check. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear. He was about to get the shot off and got tricked from behind.
Shot! Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Toronto's got the win off that draw. And that skips out of the offensive end. Matthews plays the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Avs win the draw. Handles the pass. Shakes off the coverage. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Taken by Tanev. The Leafs have it now. Puts the puck away. Oh, look at this chance. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Natchez. A chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a ball in front. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And that pass goes off a stick. Swap up. Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Drury's got it along the wing. Driving right to the front. And a great save. Now a quick pass to Domi. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Holmberg's got it against the boards. Back to the blue line. Strong feed from along the boards. And that misses. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides it diagonally to O'Connor. Oh, look at this. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Looks to make a play over to Lorentz. Loses the coverage there. Coming to the front of the net. Denies him in close.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Kemp. And he dodges the poke check there. Puck picked up by Kemp. Toss to the front. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shakes loose. Puck grabbed by Drouin. Poked away by Tanev. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Hammers a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Makes his presence known on the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. McCabe's been nabbed for tripping. Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Nyes. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about bringing energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Slides the puck ahead to Benoit. Now over to Domi. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And it's game on here for period number 2. Here's a chance! Stops him with a glove!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Nyes looks around. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Fires it, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Slides the puck over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stopped by the goaltender. Excellent stick work on the play. And the keeper's going to play it. And now it's over to Nyes. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Skates across the blue line. Comes up with the stop. Puck scooped up by MaakY. And he takes the pass. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Manson. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. A chase in front! Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by Coyle. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Takes the return pass. And they've really got the cycle going here in the offensive zone. Oh, that's blocked. And they skated out of the danger zone. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Skates it over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves the pass in front. And that's intercepted. And he takes the feed. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Keeps possession on the play. Trying to gain a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space. After that huge hit,
all alone on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Avalanche have taken a one-goal lead here in the second, and they're starting to really show a little more confidence out there.
Yeah, I think they've been a little more urgent as well. It's like they put a push on in these last few minutes, and they're rewarded for their efforts. But they have to stay aggressive. This is by no means a comfortable lead.
Chance in front! Oh, stick save and a beaut! The Avs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Goes right to the crease! Decides to think about it. Colorado's on the attack. Shuts him down. Picked up along the wall by Drury. Lays into the body. Shakes himself free. Here he is in close. Sensational stop by Wall.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up and all alone on the breakaway. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Camp's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Looking for space along the blue line. Skates to the crease. Moves it to McKinnon. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shakes off the coverage. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick pass to Matthews. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. And that's intercepted by Riley. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. And he takes the dish. Coughs it up on the play. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Fires one on goal. And that's blocked in traffic. And makes the save. Taken along the wall by Matthews. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Lehkonen. Colorado's across the blue line. Taken by Natchez. How did he stop that one?
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
He's off! And that goes off course off a body. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. McCabe's the victim of a slash and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Denies him! Oh, what a hit check! He got all of that! And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gerard stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. The Avs play it along the wing. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick feed to Riley. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. With the blast! Scores him on the play! Shuts him down!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Robertson's got it in the offensive zone. The Leafs fail to capitalize on the power play. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Avs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. And he lowers the boom there. Got into the attacking zone. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Quick stop by Wall.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Denies him again. And Lucan, they score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Puck picked up by McCabe. Across the line from center. Breakaway. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Puck grabbed by Tavares. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall.
Lekkonen's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Loses his balance on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Nichushkin. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick pass over to Robertson. Moves the puck. Fires it on net. There's a great glove save by Blackwood. And now he moves it quickly to Drouin. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Leafs take over on possession. Nice zone entry from the right side. All alone. Misses the net. Oh!
This might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net.
Turns it over. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
Colorado's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Moves by the check. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Colorado's forecheck made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most...
EuroCup, and we are set to get things going. The Bruins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves it to Saka. And he keeps possession. From behind the net. And a stick break setup. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Into the offensive zone. The Leafs carry it along the wall. And it's kicked away. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lindholm. Shot! Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Great pressure with the stick. Pass across to Carlo. Moves the puck into the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Tavares. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Huge stop with the one-timer. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. And he missed it.
Well, he misses the net from a golden area, James. He's in the slot. You got to hit from there. You don't get many of those opportunities.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Canev's moving it ahead. Takes it across the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Takes the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Centering the front. They score! What a play! Boston's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Pasternak's swooping in on the attack. Passes it over. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Quick pass to Lawrence. Takes the feed. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
That's blocked by Roll. Goalie plays it up. Ekman Larsson's lugging the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Saka. Boston's got it along the wall. Cross-ice feed and a beauty. The Bruins have it behind the net. Slides it across. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Centering pass. He scores! What a goal! Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Benoit's got it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Toronto's got it and they're on the attack. That's blocked. Toronto's got it on the line. And now it's grabbed by Geeky. Steps inside. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Huge steal at his own end. Shoves the puck away. Grabbed along the board by Nylander. The Leafs going to work on offense. Tries to the paint. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
Wall's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Rips it from the blue line. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Receives the pass. And that's poked away by MaakY. What a steal in his own end.
The Bruins have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And it's a quick pass to Matthews. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. On the attack along the boards. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's got a one-goal lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Boston's got the puck in their own end. The Bruins played along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. Puts it on net. The Bruins have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Lindholm's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Turn that one aside. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen.
Lindholm's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Puck scooped up by Geeky. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Carlo. Robertson's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Riley. Picked off by Geeky. The Bruins take it along the wall. Oh, what a save by Wall!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
He might have a step here. He's clear. Scores! Clinical! Toronto's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he denied him there.
Wall's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it.
Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Kepke. And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it on net. Tremendous stop by Wall.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Bruins win the draw. Boston's got the puck against the boards. To the front. And keep it out. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, and he ran out of time to try. Scores! And look who's out of the can. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Lindholm's going to play against the half wall. Huge stop by Wall.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Taken by Lawton. Loses the coverage there. Nice poke check. And nearing the final minute of the second. Looking to set up offensively. With possession along the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him in front. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the match. Period number 3 is coming up next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. 20 minutes to go here in regulation to what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bruins are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And they send it right back to him. Can't keep a hold of it. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Pasternak's got it deep in the offensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. A chance! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Marner. Along the half wall with the puck. Levels him with the hit. Steps in front of it for the block. Angles it over to Kepke. Knocked away. And the puck leaves the zone. Boston's in transition. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and Matt got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Tanev taking it from his own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Nylander's got the puck. Shot! That's not going to fool him.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
Now a quick pass to Nylander. And he's able to handle that one. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Boston's got the puck. Quick pass to Kiki. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
The Bruins still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Answers the call with a big save. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Past the halfway mark of this period, Boston still down by 2 goals in this one. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Ekman-Larsson's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Lorentz. Avoids the defender. Oh!
puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Camp's got it on the offensive end. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The one-timer. And there's another stop. Oh, Starker, what a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all... Incredible, James.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Puck picked up by Carlo. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Riley. The Bruins have it now.
Boston's been outmatched and simply dominated throughout this whole game. They just didn't... Hold on here, James. This is going to be waved off. This is going to be a no goal as it goes off of the glove purposefully. If it goes off and it's just a bounce, it can go in, but not when it's intentionally directed or pushed in.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. McCabe's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes it in front. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Here's a chance on the attack. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Oh, tried to put it in the corner. It just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot.
He scores! Off the pipe and bolts in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor. They go right into the net.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Devastating collision against the wall. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Boston's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Domi. Carries it across the line. Sends it over. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted to be able to get back on the board, get the momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Matthews plays it against the boards. And that's a great heads-up into the... Here's the breakaway. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James.
He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. The Bruins haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this two-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Sidesteps the check. Oh, he got pummeled by Swayman.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Quick pass to Domi. Takes the feed at the point. That's all she wrote from this one. Toronto's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to...
The Bruins start with possession as we are now underway. Boston's playing it through the neutral zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Trying to gain a step. Buries it for the goal! Colorado's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. The Avs lead it 1-0. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Natchez. Handles it along the blue line. Quick pass to Natchez. Slides by the check. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Natchez setting up against the wall. Drives it to the crease. And he goes back to regroup. Pass back to the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Pasternak. Great stick work with the steal. What pressure here in the offensive end. And some physicality here. Oh, look at that hit. Here's the pass. Oh, what a collision. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Fires it, and it goes off a stick and off to the side. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Shot! Great stop by Swayman!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck grab by McCarr. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. Every single shift, they're getting it in.
The Avs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Saka's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Passes on over to Taves. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Saka. Kempke's got it against the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Slides it across. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Colorado's got the puck now. They've got an on-man rush here. Oh, it's stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Avs have it against the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Natchez has the puck against the half wall. The Avs will play it from the point. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Avs play it near the point. Manson's along the line, carrying the puck. Lindgren's got the puck near the back end. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. He says, let's get physical on that play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Kiki. Way too much congestion blocks that. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Colorado's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Taken along the wall by Girard. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here they come on the attack. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Fires one. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, here we go with period number 2, and after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Avs came ready to play in that opening frame, James. They dominated possession. They were first to the puck, and they really set the pace in terms of their skating ability and their movement of the puck. They just need to manage that puck in the second and keep this game in their hands.
Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Turns it away.
Blackwood's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Nelson. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. The Avs gain control of the puck. And now he passes up to Nelson. Colorado's on the attack. Nelson's looking for a man out front. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, my! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Avs played along the wing. Moves it in front! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Avalanche have shown no signs of letting up here in this second period, continuing to push forward.
Well, the game plan has certainly been to pepper the net, whether you've gotten that front presence or not. Find a lane, get it through. That's been the mantra, and they've been rewarded for it.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Lindgren. Off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Moves it to MaakY. And he takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. Handles the puck. Boston's got it now. Colorado's got control of the puck. Quick pass across to Coyle. Puck sent over to Kiviranta. Sends it out in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, and they can't finish off the rush. Makes the save. Boston's playing it from the side. The Avs gain possession. Quick pass to Girard. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Bruins take it along the wall. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Kostelic. Centering feed. And that's stopped. And that goes off a body.
Blackwood's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
The Avs slide it through center. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. And he slides it quickly to Brown. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Trying to shake the defender. Fantastic ball!
He does a great great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Colorado's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. Almost feels effortless, and when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop, and they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Grabs the puck in the slot and turns it aside with ease. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, what a great save by Swayman. Passes the puck over to Saka. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the... He's got a breakaway! Nietzsche gets hacked. The official's arms in the air. Here comes the sentence.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Saka's running off the faceoff. Jukunin driving and shakes off the check. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Nietzsche plays the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to get it to Kiki. Intercepted in the offensive end by McCarr. McKinnon's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Quick feed to Saka. Across the line from center. Puck scooped up by Geeky. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Feeds it over on the attack.
Lindholm's almost out of the box.
Oh, what a finish!
Oh, this is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm. Boston's looking to break out. Gets it over to McAvoy. Great pass from off the right side. Taken by Saka. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Looks to pass it to Lindgren. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Moves it over to Pasternak. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Manson's got it in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Coyle. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Moves it quickly over to Drury. Tries to the crease. Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. And he takes the dish. Manson's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Moves it to Beecher. Kivaranch's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Beecher. Oh, off the post!
The Bruins are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to way back in this game.
Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's intercepted.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going, and instead you turn over the puck.
Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Here's a shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
Oh, it's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
His reflexes on display tonight. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Look at this. Feeds it over. Taves looks around. Moves the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it to the offensive zone. Here's the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Colorado's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And they'll start with possession. And that doesn't reach the net. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Colorado's got it along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. McKinnon's working it around in the corner. From the boards, he takes that pass. And the puck departs the zone. He's got a little jump. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Takes the puck at the point. And that goes off a player. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Great stick work as he pokes it away.
Well, he gets a great scoring chance on net because he's got that incredible balance. You know that he's powerful when he decides to drive and
score.
Well, they score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Colorado's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Zaka's won the draw at center. And he slides it quickly for Yokiharu. Zadorov's carrying it ahead. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Quick pass to Zadorov. Flash from the point. And a stop there with time running down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Avs just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling. to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Dishes it off. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. The Leafs quickly send a message that home sweet home is overrated, Cheryl.
It is in this case, and what a quick start for the away team. This is exactly what they wanted to do. They're up one with under a minute into the game, and wow, now their home team is chasing the game.
And it's a quick pass to Marner. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Matthews wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it over. Still has possession. Uses the force on that hit. Back at the point, they set it up. Slides it across. Oh, wow. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Going back to evens, James, I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
McKinnon's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. Puck picked up by Manson. Lindgren stick handling in his own zone. The Avs take it along the wall. Takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Lindgren. Shot! Oh, tremendous glove save by Wall.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win that draw at center. From the point, they take control of it. And there's the save. Absolutely levels them.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Moves inside. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Wall. Scrum along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck over to McMahon. Quick feed to Tavares. The Leafs played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Benoit. There's a shot. There's a save using his chest on the play. And now he tries to get it across to Kiviranta. To the left side. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Works it across to Nichushkin.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the pass. Tries to feed it over to Lehkonen. And now it's grabbed by Nyes. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it over to McKinnon. The Avs move it ahead. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Avs carried along the wall. Glove save. Thunderous hip check on the play. And here's the pass to Tanev. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick feed to Tanev. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Good use of the body on the play. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. They go on the attack through center. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. Handles the pass from the right wing. Passes it over to Girard. Colorado's got the puck against the wall. Takes a wrist shot. Tremendous stop by Wall.
As the goal...
It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Bruins ready to take the draw here on this power play. Lawton's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over to Ekman Larsson. Broken up by Natchez. Maintains control of the puck. They've got a 2-on-1. And he's going to hold up and look for options. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Takes the feed. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Moves it to Matthews. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Fires it. Too much traffic in the lane. Feeds it over. An easy glove save made by Blackwood. Quick pass to Taves. Now a quick pass to Natchez. The Leafs have it from their own end. On their heels, trying to clear. And they clear the defensive zone. The Avs have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Lehkonen. They've got numbers. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. The Avs get a hold of it. Make some space. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Carlo's getting 2 for tripping. Colorado's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Fires it. That's gloved by Blackwood.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And he sidesteps the check there. Great reach with the poke check by McCarr. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Dishes it off. And that's off a stick.
Carlo's almost back on the ice.
The Avs run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Picked up along the wall by Nichushkin. Puck scooped up by McCarr. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Big time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Taken along the wall by Nichushkin. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by Tanev. Puck picked up by O'Connor. Angles it over to Middleton. What a great read breaking up the pass. Benoit's got the puck in his own zone. And they clear that puck. Things starting to get a little physical out there. In close. Point blank stop by Blackwood.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Nice zone entry from the left. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Nice play, but the defender having none of that.
Well, when you're in open ice, sometimes the simple play is the best one to take.
Puck grab by Kiviranta. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the official's decision.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Ekman Larson.
Toronto's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is...
Scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Avalanche have it on the attack. They score! A power play goal puts it in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where especially teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lehkonen. Here we go, odd-man rush. And that's knocked away by McCabe. The Leafs have it now. Moves it to Matthews. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's broken up. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Nyes. And one last save. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Been a big night for some fantasy poolies watching this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Pokes it away in his own end. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Slithering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Taves has the puck at the line. Scores! Nathan McKinnon! The Avalanche have delivered an absolute backbreaker here to start the third, extending the lead to 2.
Well, yeah, and that's quite a cushion now, isn't it? It completely changed the mindset in this third period. Now it's not just about holding on, but staying aggressive and looking to get more.
Howitzer denies him on the one-timer. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it on over to Lawton. Into the offensive end now. And that's poked away. Directed over to Lehkonen. The Avs looking against the half wall. Backhand with intention. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Avs are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post.
Quick feed to Taves. Girard's got it in the offensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Sends a pass over. The Avs fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
For an average PK, thought they did a much better job, James, just reading and anticipating and being very aggressive on the puck.
Loses the coverage there. On the attack along the boards. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Nice play, shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Tosses it to Carlo. He got all of that hit. Textbook poke check by Nichushkin. He's got a step. Finish on the breakaway.
Oh, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Pushes it across to Manson. Pass to Lindgren. Don't break move to sidestep the check. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Quick pass across to Tavares. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Locks him. Takes it and looks ahead.
Tavares is a star sniper, James, but he has looked flat tonight. He's got to find a way to find his game, get rid of that body language, and put it in the net. His team needs him right now.
Toronto's got the puck. And he takes the feed. There's a firm collision. McMahon's going to play it against the half wall. Hard hit, frees up the puck. And a great save.
Blackwood's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves. The Leafs have been terrible tonight. I mean, right from puck drop, right through the third period, they're staring up at the clock. They just want to get out of this one.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. McCarr's getting called for slashing. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Sends the pass over. And that's intercepted. Handles the pass. Takes it to the front. Scores! And there it is. The power play goal lights the lamp. Toronto's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary. Nyes is getting booed every time he steps on the ice, and that's a result of injuring the hometown player, and the crowd's not going to let him forget it.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here, and the face-off is ready to go. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Feeds the puck across to Lankinen. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kemp. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. He got all of that one. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Missed the net, trying to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Toronto's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Matthews wins the draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Benoit. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Matthews. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And he comes up with it. Here's a chance in front. Dishes it to Nichushkin. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Marner. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Hot save, you gotta be better than that. Moves it to Benoit. Picks up the puck. And that's intercepted by Drouin. Breakaway. Scores! Talk about swerve on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know we don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Slides it across to Colton. Good hit on the play. Slides the puck over. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Avs pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time.
just moments away. The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Scooped up along the wall by Kepke. Tremendous stop by Wall. And he takes the pass. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Handles the puck at the point. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Nyes. Here's a shot. Puck scooped up by Pasternak. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the pass and works the cycle down low. And he loses control here. Carlo's lugging the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Picks off the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides it quickly to Lindholm. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Oh, what a save on the play.
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake. But a nice save by the goaltender. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As you look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Here's a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Boston's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. And they score!
And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Toronto's won the face-off at center. Slides into Holmberg. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Bruins have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Boston's won the draw. Tries to get it over to Kiki.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Takes the feed at the back end. And he says no! Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
From one point man to another. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Sends it quickly to Lorentz. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, what a move! Score! Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And now he moves it to Kepke. Cuts to the feet. Big save in front.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Taken by Lindholm. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Quick pass to Pasternak. And now he moves it quickly to Kepke. With possession along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Oh, look at this. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps him, too.
Crazy. And he slides it quickly to Zadorov. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Lets it go from the back end. Too much congestion in front. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Zadorov. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nylander. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Handles the puck. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. And that's a great heads-up play by Lindholm. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Passes it over. Great pressure on the offensive end by Kepke. Domi's got it along the boards. And now he angles it across to Holmberg. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Right on the doorstep. And it's a quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. They've got it on that rush. Here's a pass. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Oh, a clutch save.
Wall's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Takes the return feed. Gets in front of the one-timer. And he moves it up to Lindholm. And some textbook body contact there. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into...
It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Here's a chance. Nice save from point-blank range.
Wall's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Now a quick pass to McMahon. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Picked off by McCabe. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And that's intercepted by Beecher. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kanev. Quick feed to Tavares. Takes a shot. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Great reach with the poke check. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Off the post!
The Bruins can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
Big stick save by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Bruins have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Matthews wins the faceoff at his own end. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Boston's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post. Nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Skates to the crease. Reaches out and pokes it away. And no doubt off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot to get here and call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Boston's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
And he slides it quickly to Holmberg. Oh, just a great heads-up play by MaakY. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slides it up. A chance in the rush here. A pass. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Loses the coverage there. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action.
Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
All alone! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Sends it over to Saka. Along the half wall with the puck. Avoids the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Saka. Moves along the blue line. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Centering pass. Can't connect on the play. You'll need more than that to beat him. Puck picked up by Pasternak. Save made by the goalie. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. And he takes the dish.
The Bruins start winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really a...
He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save. And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Quick shot. And he makes a penalty as he scores on the penalty shot.
Well, when you're in tight like that, you always want to make the goaltender drop and move first, James, and I think it's the bite, the pause, the fake sell of the shot that gets the goaltender to move one way, and then he moves it to his forehand and puts it in the empty net.
Moves it around along the half wall. One-time blast. Stones him on the one-timer. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Bruins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Great reflexes, another save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Moves it to McMahon. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. And now he moves it quickly to Ekman Larsson. And he slides it quickly to Domi. Coughs up possession of the puck. Slides it across. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Odd man rush. Slips by the check. Robertson's got it along the wing. Lets it go. Big time stop. Lettieri's taking it from his own end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattled it as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Quick pass to Carlo. Comes up with a big glove save. And it's a quick pass to Petrov. Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Boston's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Marner. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. The Bruins have it now. Feeds the puck to Kepke. Look out. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Moves it on over to Matthews. Boston's across the blue line. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Knies plays it now. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. They've got some momentum here. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Launches it from the point. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Boston's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. No room for that one to get through. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Moves with the puck to the corner. Let's see what the officials are calling.
You had an uphill battle being down by a few, and you take a penalty, and now the game's over.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked off by Knies. Moves the puck. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And there it is, the final horn. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you?
Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Avs take possession to get this one underway. McCarr's got the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And now it's over to MaakY. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McKinnon. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Drouin. Oh, what a save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Zacha's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Centering pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Colorado's on the attack. Stops it with a glove.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Jokiharju's got it in the defensive end. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. Colorado's looking to break out. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Avs played along the wing. Nowhere for that shot to go through. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes the puck along the boards. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Colton's got it against the boards. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play! The Avs finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Dishes it off. Takes the feed. Makes the save on the slapper. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Avs lead it 1-0. Nelson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. McCarr's moving the puck through his own zone. Colorado's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And the play continues. Oh, what a hit kick on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Colorado's playing it from the side. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Lettieri's got it in the offensive zone. Works it across to Brown. What a steal in his own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. Zacha's won the draw and they're on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Puck grab by Pasternak. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Shakes loose. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it to Zadorov. Takes it to the net. And now it's grabbed by Jokiharju. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Carrying it, looking, fighting for it along the boards. And it's picked up by the D. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the later stages of this period, Colorado's up 1-0. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Zacha's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Quick pass to Kepke. The Bruins take it along the wall. Zacha's got it along the boards. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. Feed to the middle. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Avs played along the boards. Shot! And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams had a chance to recharge. And the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one. Scores! Jonathan Drouin! Colorado's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
The Bruins carry it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kepke. Taken along the wall by Drouin. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Solid check to slow him down. Puck scooped up by Manson. Nice pass back. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Still keeps a hold of it. And he takes a shot. Denied by Swayman. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides the puck over to Nichushkin. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Tries to feed it over to Pasternak. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Nelson. Strong defensive effort. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Tap dances around the check. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, what a move to get by there. Denies them in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, here we go. Taken by Nelson. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. The Avs have it against the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Nelson's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Denied by the goaltender. Feeds it to Colton. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Lindgren. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Geeky's got it in the corner. Makes a save. And now he moves it quickly to Kiviranta. Drills him. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't get it to go. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes a shot. Huge blocker save by Blackwood. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Work around it. Tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Takes the pass. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Petra. They've got numbers here. Scores! Boston gets one! The Bruins will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Moves it to MaakY. That's a solid check on the play. Slides it diagonally to Girard. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that's picked off.
Blackwood's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Tries to get the puck over to Drouin. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides it across to Girard. Takes the feed. Poked away by Girard. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Boston's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Passes it over. Quick pass to Lindholm. Near the point. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Saka. From against the wall, it's centered out. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick feed to Drouin. And that's a smart heads-up play by MaakY. Pasternak stick handling in his own zone. Driving right to the front. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Bruins continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Lindholm's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Huge steal in his own end. On the attack along the boards. Fires it on net. He scores! What a goal! The Avalanche have gone up by 2 here in the third, and it's not really been a game that they've dominated here, Cheryl.
Yeah, analytics wouldn't dictate this score. I mean, they haven't had a lot of chances on the net, but they've found a way to execute. So what that means to me is their shooting percentage has gone through the roof, and they've looked to shoot when they've had good scoring opportunities.
Angles it over to Lehkonen. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's broken up. Sneaks by the poke check. To the front! Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lindholm. Can't get it to go. Gets the puck over to Lettieri. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the frame has been played here. The Avs now lead by 2. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Girard's crossed the line and gained the zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Blackwood's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
pressure feed. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Blackwood.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Hangs on to the puck. Oh, and he goes off the outside of the post. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Kiki's going to play it against the half wall. One times it, and the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Holton's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Colorado's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Avs will play the puck from behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And loses possession after a solid hit. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Pasternak's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Scores! Boston's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Great read by the Wayne to take possession with the two centermen tied up. The Avs move it in, and he's knocked off the puck there. The Bruins have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. From point blank, scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Bruins take control of the face-off. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Colorado's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their...